ain't seen y'all in a minute, man. I ain't even finished setting up my studio. I just parked for the night. I ain't even finished setting up nothing. Um, I should be setting up everything, man. As y'all can see in my little video, man, I'm still unpacking everything in my truck, man. But I ain't seen my peoples in a minute. And I said I gotta holler at everybody, man, cause I ain't seen everybody in a minute, man. I hope everybody out there good right now, man. Hope everybody's out there. They good. Y'all good. You know what I mean? Hope y'all feeling good and feeling great out there for the new year and all that, man. I'm back out here on the road getting this over the road money in this trucking game. So I'm gonna be back in the truck doing a lot of videos, even when I'm on the panels. I'm gonna be back on the truck, you know what I'm saying, participating with it. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, show you some love, man, for all my supporters, for everybody out there that's been wondering, that's been caring, you know what I mean, that give a shit, you know what I mean, really, you know. But I talked a little bit about the games, man, and college football and stuff, man. But we moving on to like, some the season's about to be over, um, and the NFL draft is coming up, right? So with that being, the draft coming up and all that, man, I think that it's gonna get tricky. And I did for some reason like I did like this little mock draft. I just want to share this with y'all. Now I don't know if everybody gonna pop up in here on going on live or whatever. Seeing that, I just wanted to go live for a second or whatever, Um, but so what had happened is I did a mock draft for my Pittsburgh Steelers, and I went with the first two picks. Y'all going A lot of people gonna get at me for this, right? The first two picks, because I know a lot of people want us to get Mbuka from Ohio State. I've been hearing that a lot. I've been seeing that a lot out there. Mbuka. Um, I'm not look. I'm not against getting Mbuka. I'm not. I want to say that. Like I'm not against getting Mbuka, but oh shit, I ain't got no stand. I ain't got my stand. I'm not against getting Mbuka. I'm not at all. But but the thing is like I think we need somebody who's if we're gonna go after Mbuka, right? Because there's like, let me just keep it a buck. Like there's a big drop off with everybody out there in the draft, yo. To me anyway. So with the mock draft I did two offensive linemen. I went with the offensive tackle for Minnesota in the first round for the Steelers. Then the second round I think I went with the Ernest the third, the offensive tackle from Georgia. And then I went with Jimmy Horn Jr. in the third round. Um, some people say he might be there later. I might have jumped a little early, but in this mock draft that I had I wound up being able to get Jordan Clark, the cornerback from Notre Dame, to the Steelers. Jay Higgins from Iowa to the Steelers. Jimmy Horn Jr., the offensive tackle from Minnesota, and and Savage, the safety from Oregon. And I wound up getting all those players in this little mock draft, and I thought it was dope. I was like, I gotta tell everybody about that. That's crazy, because I know a lot of people do them little mock drafts and shit like that. But that to me was like, I'm like, damn, I'm like, whoa, that was lit, man. You know what I mean? To be able to do that. What up, Sibs? What's going on? What's going on? That's for sure, yo. I definitely did that, and I was like, and when I picked out all them people, what up, Sibs? How you do? What's up with you, bro? So I picked up. This is the mock draft that I had did with the Steelers, and I was like, yo, that's if that happens, if that happens, that I think that'd be a good draft for us, man. But I wouldn't even be mad if we went all offensive players. I wouldn't even be mad at that. You know what I mean? Like I think our defense is all right. I think we gotta look at a new defensive coordinator from our Steelers for sure. Blackie, what up, nigga? What up? What up? Yeah, I think for sure that's where we gotta go. That's the way we gotta go, man. Cause ain't no way our defense is just letting up all these yards and we coming back. Our offense is kind of stagnant. I think we need weapons all throughout that offense. And this is definitely I don't think a lot of people gonna agree with this, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it anyway. I think we need a running back. I think we got to go after a running back. I mean, if I know there's a lot of Najee Harris fans out there, and Najee Harris is a hell of a guy, man. He's a decent running back in the NFL. Um, but do we pay Najee? You know what I mean? Do we pay him? I don't think we pay Russ. I don't think we pay Najee. Um, cause if you want me to keep it a buck, to me anyway, when I watch my team, Jalen Warren hits them holes hard. If Najee hit them holes the way that Jalen Warren did, Najee Harris, I mean, he always got 1,000 yards. The stats look good, but in the game though, don't look the same. What up, Million? What up, Million? Mimi, what's up? What's going on? Minnie, what's going on with y'all, man? How y'all feeling out there? Happy New Year to everybody up out there, man. Um, Chilling on the truck. I ain't even finished unpacking yet. Like y'all catching me in the middle of unpacking my truck. I ain't even finished unpacking. I just got back on the road. Right now I'm in West Virginia right now at the TA truck stop sitting in here. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about what? What happened? What you did? What did you do? What up, Blue Show? What's good with you? What's good with you? Nothing, man. You know, out here on the road. He said you're a dog. Why sorry about Sibs? He called me a dog. What about that? I didn't Blackie. Oh, when he said Blackie, oh you're a dog, Blackie. Oh, I ain't worried about that, man. I don't be worried about them comments, man. I don't let nobody get to me out here. Man, it is what it is, man. I jumped up on here to holler at everybody, man, and let everybody know I'm still out here, just getting things situated, man. Got a lot going on, and I'm just getting things you know what I mean? Just getting things right for the new year, getting back on the road, get my paper right, you know what I'm saying? Get this paper right first off and foremost, you know what I'm saying? And then I still got the studio at my house and everything all set up and everything, but like I said, I'm gonna be doing most of my videos from the truck now, you know, when I park and shit. And I don't know, maybe I'll give y'all some trucker content too in between that, you know what I mean? In between time, you know what I'm saying? Something for y'all to look at. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Million. I appreciate that. Share my channel too. Share it too. I appreciate that. I do. I really do. I appreciate y'all that rock with me, man. You know, I've been grinding, going hard at this work. You know what I mean? About a year now, a little over that. Who's your favorite team, Million? Who's your favorite team? Who you rock with? Who's your favorite team? You like sports? And if so, who's your favorite team out there? You know what I mean? I know a lot of people got them. I know I know there's a couple people out there that's like, I ain't rocking with this right now. You know what I mean? I can't join up. I can't link up because I ain't doing my panel. I ain't going StreamYard to do the show. So I straight came up on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? You said I don't know any sports. Hey, that's cool. That's cool because I just be rapping sometimes too. Sometimes I just get on here and I don't even be talking sports. I just talk real life shit. You know what I mean? That's what I do sometimes too. That's what we always do. Like you go check out some of my old content. Go some of the live content. Go check out the whole. I got a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? I got over 600 videos. We do live panel shows. The last couple of them, I think I was freestyling in them. You know what I mean? We talk. You know what I'm saying? We talk about life. We talk real shit. We argue, we yell, we scream. It's some entertaining shit up in there. Go check that out. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to jump on here real quick, man, for a minute, man, because my shit is dirty as fuck. Like, I mean, I gotta organize it. Look, I got shit over there. I gotta organize. I'm just throwing shit around. Got my drill out. Got my bag over here. Ain't even unpacked my bag and shit. Got my little microwave. Ain't strap it up or nothing. Like the fuck. Like, look at all that shit on the floor. I gotta pick all that shit up. Like, see, you're a real nigga, right? That's some black people shit, right? I don't know. That's some real. I think that's just some real dog shit. Like, look, when you got garbage bags, I don't got like be moving out of garbage bags. You heard? Like, and I don't even care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ran out of luggage. I mean, I got one bag, and it just wasn't big enough for everything that I had. You know. But look, man, y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all stay blessed, and go check out Rawhide Media. You know what I'm saying? That's my fam over there. Rawhide the fam, you know what I'm saying? Rawhide Media. You know, when he got a panel, I'm gonna be jumping on them panels for sure. But until then, man, y'all stay up, man, for sure. Peace and love, y'all out there. Hit that subscribe and definitely share this shit, man. Get this shit pumping. Share that shit. I don't care. Even if you don't like it, somebody will. Bet you that. All right, y'all. Holla at you. How I end this joint? If I just hit the X. DP. You said them lot lizards. Nigga, they ain't fucking with no lot lizards, nigga. Shut up. You funny as hell. You funny. What up, DP? Happy New Year's, my guy. I was about to get up. Hey, what up, DP? Nah, man. Bro. I just got back out here, bro. I've been missing this road money, man. I love my family, man. And it's crazy because it's crazy, DP, because bro, I got a family and shit, you know what I mean? And ain't no amount of money worth my family, but this is real life. Like, if you want money, you can't give time, bro. Like, it's one or the other. You sacrifice money for more time, and you sacrifice more time for money. Like, you can't have both, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't have both in life. It's just crazy like how it is. Like, so I get it. Like, when entertainers and those when entertainers and artists, rappers and shit, when they really be like it's lonely at the top, what they really mean is that they grinding so hard they ain't got time for relationships. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the little time they do get with their loved ones, like, it's straight to the point. Like, you know what I mean? They gotta enjoy whatever they doing. They look like they flexing, but it's really not, because that's the only time they get with their families and shit, is to take them out somewhere nice or something else. But other than that, they just grinding, and that's all life is. Like, either or. Like, and I just chose the other right now. For right now, still, I mean, I got a couple more years before I hit, what I'm saying, that age to where retirement. So I ain't nowhere near retirement age. What up, what up, what up, Bishop? Salute, fam. Salute. We gotta make the most. He said we gotta make the most of the time we do get with our loved ones. We gotta cherish those moments. That's for sure. That's a fact, DP. That's a fact. That is a fact, bro. Like, no doubt, no doubt. Cause you can't, like I said, you can't give them both. Can't give them both, man. You know. And it's crazy because people be like, "You ain't spending no much time." What up? You know, you know, you know what it is. I'm on it, man. I'm out here, Bill. I'm out here grinding. You hear me? Gotta get that paper right, man. Gotta get this bread right, dog. Get this truck unpacked, man. I want to come through because I ain't been on in a minute, and I'm like, man, I gotta holler at my peoples, man. He said them Steelers been balling a little bit, man. Like, what up, Surfer Boy? What up, salute? He said, don't steal, man. My Steelers, man. I'm upset, man. I just talked about them earlier, man. Like, I did a little mock draft, on them and shit, but I don't. I don't know what's going on, bro. I just hope we get hot in the playoffs. Surfer boy, what up? You said, what up, Chubbs? Did you hear the branches to Georgia transfer news? Nah, that's crazy. He went to Georgia. They need a receiver down there. Who gonna throw him the ball though? That's the problem. That's the problem. Who gonna throw him the ball down at Georgia? You know what I mean? They always got some, you know what I mean, some walk on from somewhere playing quarterback. I don't know who gonna play quarterback for Georgia, but man, the way Notre Dame put them, woo, wee, Notre Dame put that thing on them, man. Made them look JV out there, man. I just was talking about. I made a little video clip about that. I know y'all seen it probably already, man. Notre Dame and Ohio State is just playing different, bro. They're not fucking around. They're not fucking around, man. Notre Dame and Ohio State, man, they're not fucking around. I'd be surprised if it's not Notre Dame and Ohio State playing for the national championship. I would be surprised, straight up. I would definitely be surprised because Ohio State just they turned up at the right time. They turned up at the right time. Yeah, they did, yo. Yeah, good looks, Bishop. Good looks. Like I don't even get the ball to J Money, man. J Money Smith is crazy. What up, Katie? Katie, what up? Up out there. What's up with you? Back on the truck grinding. Man, they gon' bro. Man, listen. Listen, man. They are going to I don't know if they're gonna beat here or not. Damn, Bishop gifted me something. That's what's up, Bishop. Good looks. He gifted a membership. That's what's up. Good looks, Bishop. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Gifted a membership out to somebody. Grab y'all membership. You dig? Probably bring y'all some of my day to day stuff. Put some of that stuff up in there. Some day to day shit. Me driving around and going in and out of here, talking shit with these nasty ass truck drivers, man. They nasty. Truck drivers is nasty as hell, bro. I'm telling you, man. Some of the nastiest people out this motherfucker, bro. Good looks. Ellen MVP. What up? What's up? Salute, y'all. Salute. You know what I mean? He said, Chubbs, are you going to be checking out the UFL? I don't know, man. The UFL, bro, like, the UFL, I don't know, man. I probably should, though. I like it. I like all football, you know what I'm saying? But that shit be looking real crazy. Like, the UFL reminds me of the nonprofit organization that I played for. Like, you know what I mean? We ain't have no insurance and shit. We out there just grown men playing football. Motherfuckers had Medicaid and food stamps and playing football. You know what I'm saying? Out there just for the love of the game. But I don't know though. I don't. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. You said you will see a lot of failure faces. Yo, man, bro. I don't know. I might check it out though. I might check it out. I mean, I really never got into it. The XFL, you know, I've seen a lot of people get into it though. But I'm gonna definitely check it out though for sure. I'm gonna definitely check that shit out, man. I'm gonna cause I fucks with it, fucks with it hard, man. You know what I mean? But I don't even know, man. Is the what was going on, man? I had to get up out here though and come and reconnect with everybody, man. Before I got a lot to do on this truck, y'all. I got so much. I got to unpack this whole truck. You know, I got a whole bag behind me. I got to unpack. I showed y'all already in the video. Y'all know I keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Got shit everywhere. You know, I just parked. I'm in West Virginia right now. It's crazy. They starting to get a lot of the guys from the NFL scout teams. It's interesting. I think they hungrier, DP. I just think they hungrier, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you agree? Like, I think a lot of them. I think a lot of them people out there are just hungrier, man. Like, they just want it more. They just want it more than anybody else, man. Like, you know, and that's what you're seeing in college football too. If you notice, you know, like people be so happy when they get a guy from the SEC to their team, but did he really start for that SEC team? And then that SEC team that lets go of that second or third string guy because they're not as deep as they used to, they go and pick somebody up from I don't Northern Illinois or Buffalo or something. You know what I mean? Like, They're gonna pick up somebody up out of the MAC, Mountain West, Conference USA, Sun Belt to replace them with, for their depth in the SEC. Like, I mean, shit, one of the best quarterbacks in the SEC this year, whether people gonna admit it or not, is Pavia. What he played at New Mexico State, started from JUCO. Like, them hungrier individuals in the pros and in college football, like they be wanting a ball, like they don't got that. They know what it's like to work. You know what I'm saying? They know what it's like to grind, to not have the facilities that they got. To appreciate that shit that they do got. Eating filet mignon and steaks and shrimp, working out in the best facilities. Like they appreciate that shit. The people who just been a blue chip they whole life, 5-star blue chip prospect, go to Alabama, go to the NFL. Like they don't got the same hunger, the same appreciation for that, for just little things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to stay humble in life. It really is. It's hard to stay humble, and for them, not staying, and remembering why they even started to play the game or why they love the game. Like a lot of them guys, and sometimes the business of it too can turn you too. I get that part, you know what I'm saying, but it's just the hunger. You get a different hunger from them other individuals, man, from people who ain't been pampered by that shit. They starting to get a lot of the guy. I seen that one. Would you say turned up from Dallas Cowboys came from that league? Yeah, and he's a beast. Turpin, Turpin is a beast. It's a beast. It's fast. One of the fastest men in there. I think the kicker Bates that played for the Lions also from the UFL. Oh, he's nice too. Bates is nice. I ain't know that. That's crazy. I'm gonna definitely have to check it out then, cause I like them hidden gems, giving guys who usually sit on the bench a chance to get some tape for sure. And they be hungry, dog. Like they be out there sticking them dudes. They don't be playing around, man. He said, "Time to talk some X's and O's. Trucking when you get a moment, fam. Yeah, like, all right. You want me to hit you with my what? You want me to hit you with my jack or something? My number or something like, or what? What we going live with it? What we gonna do, Bishop? What's up? What we gonna do? Cause I'm with it. I'm cool. I definitely got to get them X's and O's. Like I definitely got to get that down. Pack the film breakdown. I started doing that, and it's hard to do it because YouTube be like they'll ban you, man. They'll you know what I mean. They demonetize your videos. I do know how to get film. You know what I mean. The places in Pittsburgh where I'm from. The main place, DV Sports, is where you gotta go to get the film. But I think you gotta. I don't know if you gotta have a certain following or whatever. But nonetheless, I mean, you know, because breaking down film is there's a lot that goes into that. That's a whole no, that's a whole job, and I do love the sport though. I definitely got to get in that X's and O's though. I definitely got to get into that Bishop, and I would appreciate that because I'm with it anytime you is willing to learn a lot more about that, get this terminology down and everything. Because I see the game. All right, I'll hit you up for sure. Hit me. I don't want to put my number on here, but hit me up on hit me up on the X. Send me your number on X, and then I'll hit you up, and then can set something up, man, so I could definitely get these X's and O's for real. You said who do I think winning the Super Bowl, DP? Yeah, Bishop, I got you. Hit me up on the X, and then we'll link up like that for sure. Who do you think winning the Super? Who I win the Super Bowl? Shit, I think we gonna win the Super Bowl. I think we gonna go on another stretch. Now look, now being realistic though, being realistically, I like Philly. I like Philly to win the Super Bowl. If Jalen Hurts is healthy, I like Philly to win the Super Bowl. To be honest, um, Philly, I think Philly just they have everything. They have everything. I think Lamar Jackson can get there this year. If Lamar just plays his game and don't get caught up into that media hype where he has to play in a, where he has to try to play in a pocket and throw for 250 or 300 yards in a playoff game. If he just plays his game, you know what I mean? Like everybody else just plays their game and they win Super Bowls. There's like you don't got to sit in the pocket and throw for 300 to win a Super Bowl anymore. You know what I'm saying? You could win football games with your quarterback throwing 100 yards and your running back getting 100. Derrick Henry going take them as pretty far. Um, Especially when they load the box on the Ravens, but they got you do that with the Eagles. Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, they're getting hot at the right time. I think they got hot, peaked at the right time in the season. Um, Shit, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, if I'm hoping that we looking bad, my Steelers is looking bad right now. And to be honest with you, DP, I'm hoping that they looking bad right now because we're about to open up our playoff playbook and we about to see playoff rust. That's just me with my dream scenario because I'm a fan of the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Because we did go on a tear. You know what I'm saying? Tearing up teams. We went on a nice little winning streak, but then went on like a this finish off with a 6 game losing streak. That's not all right. I'm not cool with that, and I don't like that. But we'll see what they do in the playoffs. But yeah, I gotta go with the Eagles. I think the Eagles got it, man. I like the Lions is nice too, but the Eagles, I think they're there. They got that. Who you think gonna win the Super Bowl, DP? Philadelphia definitely got some weapons, but Kansas. Oh, you said Kansas City. Ah, man. Oh my goodness. I gotta give Law Dog a jersey, bro. I gotta give Law Dog a jersey and some bread. Kansas City, man, they did us dirty at home. You said Bishop said Ohio State versus Texas. My thoughts on the game, on both of the games, in the Notre Dame versus Penn State. I thought, okay, so I'll start off with the Ohio State and Texas games. Texas game. I think Ohio State they're peaking at the right time. I mean, if I'm talking trying to talk X's and O's, I'm gonna sound crazy. But nah, but look, nah, like I think Ohio State and they're hot right now, and Notre Dame they're playing it right now, and all phases of the game right now with Ohio State they're playing at a very high level. I'm seeing that offensive line. Um, they're all their blocking schemes that they're running them perfect. Like they're playing perfect games. They're defensive line in the trenches. They're coming off the ball strong on the offensive line. Is And then Texas is they're doing the same thing, but I don't know if they're just as consistent as Ohio State. This should be a good game. That should be the Both of these games should be good. You know, and I don't know if Texas is if Blue can't get any ground game going, if Texas can't get a ground game going, it's gonna be some trouble. I think they gonna have to get play a balanced game with Ohio State because I don't think Quinn Ewers could beat Ohio State by himself. I'm just being honest. I do like Texas though and what they can do and what they do on the field, but you're gonna have to play a very balanced game with Ohio State because Sawyer and Anthony Hamilton on the defensive line and Sawyer that middle linebacker, they're playing they're playing like they want to be first round picks in this year's draft. That whole team is really they just came together. When I look at Penn State, I thought Penn State and Boise was similar, but I guess not because I called Boise the Penn State of the Mountain West Conference. Exactly what I said because I thought they were similar. Like they like to use their tight ends and they run the ball heavy. Um, Simply put, with Ohio State and Notre Dame, they both like to run the ball. Their quarterbacks do throw the ball, but they don't throw as much. I did see Riley Leonard make throw some good, nice ass passes. Um, that back shoulder throw that Riley Leonard could get off, I think is dangerous. But he just they gotta come out and Notre Dame and Ohio. It's just gonna be who's going, and it's easy to say that somebody winning in the trenches, right? But who's so I won't say the trenches. Who's gonna out scheme who that day, and it's like that. It's easy to say that too, I guess, but it's tough to with that Notre Dame and Penn State game when I look at it, Bishop. When I'm thinking about it, like I'm sitting here thinking about the game right now, and then what I seen out of both teams, like it's hard to say because Penn State with that Warren kid, they're gonna try to get him off. They got two nice backs, Katron Allen, single. You know what I mean? They're both nice as shit. Um, and Notre Dame got the same thing. They attacked the same way. I think, honestly, if I'm being honest, Notre Dame's defense is just a little bit. They got a little bit more than what Penn State's defense does. A little bit more. I think they got a little bit more, and they're playing a lot better. Um, I think it's their linebackers and their DBs are playing better than what Penn State's are. And Penn State, they got to clean that up because if Notre Dame is able to score on them, they're gonna have to score back. You got to put points up every possession on them teams, because if not, they're gonna be in trouble, bro. Salute. You out of here? All right. I appreciate you coming through though, Bishop. You said I want Lamar to win, but Pat, my boy, my homeboy, and it's the truth in the playoffs. What NFL rookie has surprised you the most this season? NFL rookie that surprised me the most. I can't say Bo Nix because I called Bo Nix. I think you was around too, DP, when I said Bo Nix was going to be a problem. I think you was watching. I think you was rocking with me and said people laughed at me. They called me crazy for saying that Bo Nix was going to be ready and he was going to come in the NFL and ball. Um, if you seen Bo Nix last year, and I just ain't jumping on this Bo Nix train either. Like if you seen him play for Oregon when he went up to the line, he was sliding protections, calling the mic. I know the mic just ain't the middle linebacker on the defense. It's the most dangerous defender on the defense. That can really fuck up your offensive scheme. Who's the most dangerous to your offensive scheme and your setup? Um, but most of the time it can be the middle linebacker. But yeah, he was doing shit like that, and he was tearing it up, finding the holes in every defense, and was going off. And was going off. Penn State better not. You said Penn State better not put the game in all their hands. They better not use their running backs. They better use their running backs and get Warren involved. Yeah, like, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, DP. Like, I think they gotta do that. Like, if they don't, man, it's gonna be, bro, gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Straight up, it's gonna be a long day. If they don't get it together, trust. It's gonna be a long day, bro. I think Notre Dame is just playing better, man. But you never know with college football, man. They come out and they come out different. Can't say that Penn State has. I think Notre Dame's been battle tested already. Um, who did Notre Dame play Indiana? They beat Indiana, then they beat Georgia, right? I did now, and they beat Georgia. Penn State. I don't think Penn State got a win like that yet. So it's going. So based off of what they gonna do. Um, and like I said, I don't know. They're alike, but Notre Dame's defense, you gotta get an edge to them. What you think about that? You think they should get the edge? Ohio State about to kick Texas ass, man. you know, a lot of people say, I gotta watch that because a lot of people were saying that Tennessee was going to get up in Ohio State, and then but the way that Ohio State's been playing, man, it's crazy. I think, and I heard, but see, it was crazy because I heard somebody say earlier that I was listening to something, and they was like the the people who are on bye weeks, who had bye weeks, who you know what I mean. who had that bad week in the playoffs, they lost. And people who played through the playoffs are winning. So my question to y'all out there, that couple of people that's still watching me and that's rocking with me right now is, do y'all think that it's a benefit to win your conference championship, or should you just be looking to be that runner up, just wave that game and say, here, fuck it, you had a conference championship, I'm going for the natty? I mean, because like it seems like you get a better path to the playoff. If you're not the highest conference winner, the first highest conference winner championship. If you're not that, it seems like you get a better path to the playoffs. I think Ohio State has had the toughest path, one of the toughest paths to the playoffs so far. I think you get Tennessee in the first round, Oregon in the second round. Um, who has had a harder path than Ohio State in the college football playoff right now? I don't think nobody has had a harder path than Ohio State. Um, no, I don't know. They haven't. Nobody has had it. Well, I mean, Notre Dame got that winner against Georgia, and that really shows something. But Gunnar Stockton, they gotta stop getting these. And look, I ain't got nothing against my white people. I ain't my white boys. But if you gonna get you a white boy, you gotta get you a white boy with some swag. You gotta get you a Joe Burrow down there at Georgia. You know what I mean? You can't be getting these stiff ass. You know what I'm saying? Stiff guys that can't run and. You know what I mean? They can't throw the ball. You know what I mean? Can't sling the rock. Like you got to get somebody that got some finesse to them. Like, like that this prototype quarterback, and it ain't even white, it ain't even a white thing. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, sound ignorant to say that, but I'm just being funny for real. But like this prototype, this prototype quarterback, like they gotta get out of that because that it's not gonna work no more. That's not gonna work. I don't care how quick a quarterback can throw the ball, get it away. Like you're only going to get so far with a quarterback who can sit in the pocket, unless you just got an offensive line that's just mean. And it's just what's the chances of having that? These defensive linemen are crazy nowadays. It's crazy. Notre Dame is a more complete team than Penn State. I agree with that. I agree with that. Penn State had the easiest route in the playoffs for sure. For sure. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't. That's why I don't think that. That's why I don't think that. What up, million mini? I don't. That's why AODP, bro. That's why I don't think that. I don't know. Like, and it's crazy because them not playing nobody, they not battle tested, right? But then again, them not playing nobody, they just brushed up on their game. And college football has been weird to us this season. It's been very weird, you know. Like one point I was on a roll, and you know what I mean, and it was just like shit just changed, and it was just like they just turned up. Like I've been paying attention a lot more to like the Mac and looking around at the Mac and the Mountain West. I know I'm going off on a little bit off topic or whatever, but and I like what I like what I see. I'm seeing some athletes out there, man. I'm seeing some dudes that can really get down out there, man. Like they can really ball. Like they really be balling. Like they ain't, they trying to get to that big bag, and they staying humble with it. Like it's different, bro. It's different. Like with the Sean Dulac from Buffalo. Like nobody's talking about Sean Dulac from Buffalo being the first round pick. Like he led the whole fucking NCAA in tackles. He had 159 total tackles. I think he had he had like 4 or 5 picks. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy, man. That's not even including tackle for loss. Um, I don't be going off of the PFF ratings. Like you know what I mean? I didn't pay for my PFF in a while. You know what I'm saying? So they closed my account because I ain't paid for it or whatever. But like I don't know what he rank on PFF, but nobody's talking about Sean Dulac from Buffalo. Like why not? I'm sure Buffalo know about him. I'm sure the Buffalo Bills is like, I hope nobody, you know what I'm saying, get him because they're probably gonna get him. I don't know if he's coming out this year, but he definitely nobody's talking about him, and that's crazy. He won, and then I think his runner up, he's a sophomore. The dude that's behind him that played linebacker there too. I think he's a sophomore, but he was second in the country in tackles. Like that's crazy work, man. And nobody's talking about that. That's a sleeper out there for sure. I think so. Or maybe they will start talking about him when that time comes. Um, but I think we need a running back DP. I think my Steelers need a running back. I'm gonna keep it real with you, like, because look, Najee on this last year of his contract, we got to renew Najee Harris. Keep it a buck with you. Jalen Warren, I think Jalen Warren hits the holes harder than Najee Harris. I think after Jalen Warren go in, hit the hole as hard as he do, Najee see that, the Najee going like, damn, I gotta play harder. You know what I'm saying? Like not Najee Harris ball, bro, sporadically though. Like he's not consistent, yo. He's not consistent to me. I don't know, but maybe he is. I mean, it look, that's just me. Like I feel I see the 1,000 yard seasons and stats matter, but like he be disappearing in some games. Like you know what I'm saying? Like maybe they need to start putting him at in the slot a little bit more at H back. You know, throw some passes to him or something. I don't know because I don't think he had 40 yards last night. I don't think he had 40 yards rushing. I think he had like 36 yards rushing last night. Like that's pitiful. You can't do that. You can't do that. Um, I didn't even really check the games out today because I was driving all day, so I didn't even get to check the games out. I gotta go back and watch the condensed versions of the games because I ain't checked none of them out. But the running back position, I like Omarion Hampton. I think we need to make a move for Ashton Genty, the Pittsburgh Steelers do, to be honest, because I think we got to build up the offense. Like I think we got to. I know for sure we got to get some tackles, but I think I think we get some offensive rookie firepower out of the draft, and I think we get some veteran tackles out of the NFL, some high tackles, and keep it real, like Russ just gonna have to get back to being a dual threat quarterback. Russ gotta run. He has to become a running threat because if you got Omarion Hampton, Justin Fields, Jalen Warren in the backfield, and you got and I thought Jimmy Horn, I thought we should go after somebody like Jimmy Horn, right? And I say this because Jimmy Horn is fast. He'll be one of the fastest players in the NFL. You know what I mean? He'll be at that in that fast category in the NFL, right? He's a good route runner. Um, he's a dog. He got that dog mentality. No, he's not clutch, and I understand that, but that's something that he'll work on. You know what I mean? And Pittsburgh is about work, and Jimmy don't mind working. You know what I mean? He's a hard worker. He come from that understanding how to work for your position type of atmosphere, and I just like the way Jimmy play. And I think we need a guy like him. I know Mbuka, and I did a video on Mbuka last year, and I know that he's a good receiver, but like he was one of the best in college football, but I don't know if he translate over to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I think honestly, in the NFL, when you're looking at Mbuka from Ohio State, you can put him and Jimmy damn near in the same category. Now, like I like Restrepo. I would take Restrepo all day to Pittsburgh, all fucking day. But will he even be there? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we need. We need some Omarion Hampton, some Restrepo on the other side of George Pickens, or you know what I'm saying? And we definitely got to get some offensive tackles. But I think we just go all offense in the draft, and we got to give Justin some weapons, some high value weapons, man. Some guys who going to go out there and make plays and ain't scared the ball. Period. And I think that makes us a decent team. What you retracted? I meant you said I need the Jacksonville Jaguars to keep losing. They need Travis Hunter. You want Travis Hunter, dog? The Jacksonville. I feel that. I like that. I like Travis to Jacksonville. I like that better because if I'm the Patriots, like I think I'm shopping that first pick. I know a lot of people keep saying that, but I'm understanding how important it is to shop that first pick, like because they want like you want Travis Hunter, but if you can get more value out of Travis Hunter, because like a lot of people keep saying that he's gonna play both ways and he's gonna be super productive, but he want to go to a place that's gonna let him play both sides of the ball. The Patriots ain't gonna let him do that. Not in that division. Not in that division. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can do it in the AFC North or the AFC East. Um, to be honest, I mean that's just me. I had a whole conversation with dude, and I even argued with him about that. And the NFL, they know that. They're like, Travis Hunter's a great ass athlete. He's good as shit. He's going to be a top 10 pick. But is he But if I could trade the value off for Travis and get him, but Jacksonville's a good fit for him though. Y'all need Travis Hunter. That's a good fit. That's a great fit for Travis. I think he'll be productive there, and I think that y'all probably will use him on both sides of the ball. I think that's a good place for him to play both ways at in the NFL. That's a good place. Is Jacksonville. I don't know if the Raiders is neither. There's some dogs in the AFC. The AFC don't fuck around. I don't even. The AFC South is going to catch back up too. They on their way to catching back up. Like maybe next year or the year after, the AFC South is going to catch back up. The AFC is going to be. We always was the top dogs. Like the AFC teams was always top dogs. Even when we was, you know, um, before they start playing this flag bullshit at the Pro Bowls, AFC always whooped the NFC's ass. You know that. Like, and then when but yeah, like they on their way. The AFC got dogs. I think if anything else, go to the NFC. He could play that, but I think if he went to the Raiders and tried to do that, it'd be hard, bro. To be honest. But if he's focused on one side of the ball, bro, he'll be the greatest, bro. The greatest. I think that is. I think if he locked in on one side of the ball, he'll get the biggest contract ever recorded by anybody in the NFL. He'll break a record with a contract if he focused on one side. But I like him there, and I like y'all quarterback too, DP. Yeah, I know you. I think y'all will. I think Jacksonville playing both ways. I think so. I think y'all play them both ways. I ain't mad at that neither. Like I ain't mad at that. I just think that and the value of him is different, and then the value of the quarterbacks is slipping. And I don't understand why, because I think there's some quarterbacks out there who's going to translate. I know that there's some quarterbacks out there that's going to translate over to the NFL, man. I know there is. I know there is. I know there is. Like I think Kyle McCord will translate over to the NFL. Um, I think Shador and Cam Ward will. I think they'll have some growing pains to go through, but I think they will. I think there's going to be a lot of pressure put on them because they're first rounders. But guys who slip under the radar like Kyle McCord, Curtis Rourke, um, Jackson Dart, they not gonna have that pressure. So whenever they get on the field, in year two, three, or late in the first year or whatever, ain't nobody expecting them to do nothing. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think we should expect Shador or Cam to start off and just go in the NFL and have a great year. But Jalen Daniels set the bar high. He set the bar high. He went in there and did something different. But him and Bo, but you got to look at the way that they play. And Michael Penix is doing a great job in Atlanta too. But you got to look at what they was doing in college and what they was able to do in college to the NFL. Like I think that they can do that, but they can't. Shador damn sure can't hold the ball in the NFL. He can't do that. Not with no Max Crosby coming from behind him and or no Chris no you know what I'm saying no Chris Johnson, no TJ Watt. Hell nah. Miles Garrett. Hell no, you can't hold no. Mm-mm. Because that one time they hit you and you ain't expecting it because you holding the ball. I mean he's tough as shit, but you get what I'm saying. Y'all understand what I'm saying. But I think he'll translate because he can read the defense and stuff. But I think there's some other guys out there too though that can also be good quarterbacks for a team and get them, you know what I'm saying, and get them to the promised land. I think so. I think so. I think there's not. I think there's a bunch of Purdy's, Brock Purdy's in this year's draft that'll go to the NFL. A lot of guys that fit good in systems. Um, that'll go great with systems. Yeah, I think there's a lot of quarterbacks that'll fit great with a lot of systems in this year's draft, and they'll translate over. Running backs, I think, are heavy. I think these running backs got to go to the right system, to the right team. That's the first time you possibly could say that for a running back, but I just mean like, um, I like Virginia Tech, Tootin. I like Bashul Tootin. I think he'll fit good. I like Damian Martinez. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where we gonna go. There's a lot of them, but I think we gotta go running back though for sure because we gotta get some of that cap space cleared up. But man, look, y'all. I don't know if we're all live or whatever, man. But I'm about to get on up out of here and get this shit together, man. Get this shit unpacked and eat dinner and get some rest, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all tomorrow though for sure though. DP, I appreciate you stopping through though, dog. Always showing love, fam. Appreciate you, man. Happy New Year's to y'all too, man. Million X, Bishop, Katie. Who else came through? I'm gonna even shout out old boy. Who else came in there? Ella MVP came through. Sibs, me and Next, Blue Show, everybody who came through showing love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Now y'all stay up. All right, and make sure y'all go subscribe to my man Daryl Page talking sports with DP. You heard? Go subscribe over there. All right, peace.